guys, my name is DJ Darina, and today I'm with KAUL. We have a pleasure having him here today. He will represent our beautiful state of California, and he is a candidate to become our governor. So it is our pleasure to have him today. And of course, we have tons of questions to you, tons of them. Let's start. First of all, can you tell us, please, what are your main goals? Let's say like the first 3 goals you would like to realize in the first few months.
Number 1 goal is I'm going to be setting up. I look at the governor's position of California like a president of a nation, because we are the 5th largest economy in the world. And America as a nation, we are losing out of the Chinese way of business development. Chinese are slowly, steadily capturing the whole wide world of 200 nations. This is a reality. They are expanding the roadways, which is called the BRI initiative, of the transportation, the infrastructure, so that they can do trade with almost the whole wide world. California is the 5th largest economy in the world. My first priority is to set up 200 countries, trade offices all throughout the world. Once I do that, I am going to do trade shows, investment seminars, bring all the business of 200 nations to California. And by doing these trade shows, investment seminars, I'm going to be asking all the California businesses to start doing business with Californians. That I expect $5 to $10 trillion new business coming into California. Once the new business comes in, I want to give every household, which is 14 million homes are there in California, legal homes I'm talking about, of citizens, it's 14 million households. I want to give them up to $1 million, from $100,000 to $1 million. Every household should get. After this pandemic, issues are there. That $1 million, I want them to spend it in the state of California to revamp the economy. And that is the plan I have in the next 90 days of taking office. The other issues, that is burning issues which are there, is one is the homelessness, which people talk about every day. It is there, and that is an easy issue to solve, because I have so much of state assets to use, and homelessness is not more than 500,000, which is 25% of the country's homeless population. So that 500,000 in the state of California, which is bigger than the country of Iraq and many other countries of the world, to accommodate. But there is going to be a way to rehab them, give them training, and asking the corporate California, all the corporates are going to get state tax credits to help the homeless people to employ them. So if, say, Microsoft is a Seattle-based corporation, I'm talking about Google or somebody of California-based corporation, hired, say, 100 homeless people. They get state tax credits, and that's how you solve the homeless problem, or retraining them. And my priority is to go with the veterans community first. First is the veteran community, and succeeded by the other communities at large. But I am not going to allow other new people to come into the state of California. So the cutoff date will be the day I get elected as the governor of California. Your ID should show you are a state resident on that particular date. Otherwise, with this plan that I have, there will be a lot of new inflow of people coming from all over the United States into California, and I don't want that to happen. So I will put a cutoff date of the day I get elected as a California governor, and that will be the cutoff. So those are many other plans are there. You know, they talk about the drought in California. Those are minor issues to fix, which has been neglected all these years. Drought is one of the major issues for the farmers. The technology is out there to get fresh water from desalination and all that. A lot of technologies are there. And also the climate change they talk about. They talk about the brush fires they talk about. So all these issues are very minor. Major issue is to recreation of the employment, bring new businesses to California, and that new business rejuvenates so that every California home should have a home. The 40 million residents of California, everybody should own a home, everybody should have a job, or retraining them to be an entrepreneur. I want the state of California to be an entrepreneur state, and especially the women. Women entrepreneurs are only 8%. I want the women entrepreneurship to go up above 50%. So I want to encourage women to become entrepreneurs. I'm going to have the banks, community banks, support women entrepreneurs. I want to increase it from 8% to 50% and up. Women are going to get incentives of no taxes for 5 years, especially single mothers. So I have those kind of issues for women,